Hello everybody and welcome back to Batman Arkham City. This time I'm in Crime Alley to show off something that I said I was going to show off a while ago, but completely forgot about it until now. And it's of course a reference to Bruce Wayne's dead parents. Can he do anything without that at all?
How does it feel, Wayne, to stand on the very stones that ran with your parents' blood? Do you feel sad, full of rage? Or does that outfit help bury your feelings, hiding your true self? Oh, you are a truly extraordinary specimen. I look forward to breaking you.
Well, it's kind of late to break Batman, because you're dead. Also, if you just sit there for a while, it just keeps spinning around. The camera just keeps spinning around you.
I think I'm going to enjoy this.
And even though I didn't need to, thinking back on this, I didn't need to do this, but I decided I'm gonna do post-commentary again because I don't know. I started recording and then halfway through, I realized, wait a minute, I could have done this live. Oops. Because there's not going to be nearly as much cutting as in the other videos. Also, if you couldn't tell, I'm playing as Catwoman, and I'm going around getting her jewels back, because if you remember, whenever I beat Two-Face, the reason we were going after Two-Face is because he stole Catwoman's stuff, and then whenever you beat Two-Face, he states that he split her stuff into two, he kept half of it, and then gave the other half to people. I don't exactly remember his words, but he gave them to random guys. I don't know why. You'd think he'd give it to somebody of some worth. I don't know. Yeah. Anyways, the reason I didn't completely forget about this, but I was thinking I was going to show off this Catwoman side mission sometime and just forgot about it until, oh look! I have nothing else to do in this game except, well, the VR missions, the stupid gliding missions, but those aren't really worth showing off. They're just harder versions of what we've already done. Yeah. I just love this, though. You beat the guy up, you get the jewels, and you can just run off. See? You get the jewels, and then you can just leave. I show that off later because I do something pretty funny. But there's nothing really else to this, and I probably don't need to show it off. But with how it's set up right now, I'm going to end this playthrough, let's play, whatever you want to call it, on exactly 40 parts, which is awesome. I was just going crazy with those bolos, just kept throwing them.
What?
And no, I don't do it here, but I knocked the guy out pretty easily. Yep. I have jump cuts in this. That's the main reason I decided I wanted to do post-commentary. But like I said, I then realized I didn't need to because there's so many times I just go from beating up one guy to beating up another guy, and they're just chains. How I ended up getting it lined up, also, that was pretty funny. The guy was walking on the garbage and was just staying in place. But somehow how I got it set up is I was just knocked out one guy, continued, knocked out another guy, and just kept going. Well, because, well, my main guess is they're all in this area. None of the jewels are any further than the church. I was trying to try to figure out which. Also, the court. I think the courtroom is like the furthest it goes out to. It doesn't go. There aren't any people with jewels on the Joker's part, the industrial area. It's only in the museum and near the church and is the courtroom? Yeah, I think it's the courtroom. Another thing, what I'm basically cutting out though is I'm collecting Catwoman trophies, Catwoman Riddler trophies, because I needed, at the start of this, I needed 12? Yeah, 12 Riddler points, or whatever you want to call them. I don't remember. But I needed 12 more things for the Riddler. And all the other things were going to end up being either slightly more difficult or just a pain in my butt to find. Like, one of the things is going to end up being a couple of cameras that I missed in sections. Another one of the things was, just Batman, like, things to do as Batman. Like, I think I brought up the whole glide under 5 meters for 30 meters, like, above water. So glide no higher than 5 meters above water for 30 meters. I was thinking, if I'm gonna do, why do that when I can switch to Catwoman, find most of her trophies? Because I want to say the reason it's 440 is because there's 40 of the Catwoman's trophies, and you only need 400 to continue on and do the Riddler stuff. That's basically what I'm going to be doing after this. Oh wow, I forgot how fast I clicked there. I was trying to click and see where I had the next trophy that I was going to collect, but again, just a perfect line. Just the perfect chain to where I beat one guy up, and I can beat another guy up to collect more jewels. Also, I end up showing off her special combos. That one, which is the AX. Yeah, it's the AX. She ends up whipping in like 4 or 5 places, and it stuns them. I don't think it knocks them down. I could be wrong. But then her other one is a, she spins on the ground and has her whip out and knocks them all down. That one's more useful. A lot more useful. Oh, here's the funny thing. I get up here. Somebody sees me, so I can't silent take down that guy, so I just knock them both out. Finish him off and just leave. Just jump off the building so I don't have to deal with the other guys. Just like, nope. I'm gone. Not dealing with you. Well, Catwoman is just so much fun to play with just because of how quick she is in comparison to Batman.
What the hell is she doing here?
Yeah. Something interesting outside of this game. Actually, Batman Arkham Knight. One of the side missions in Batman Arkham Knight, you end up facing these guys that you have to... You can't just continuously beat them down and then you knock them out. You actually have to knock them down, then finish them off. Well, you end up having to fight a big group of these guys, and earlier today, I was playing that game because I'm basically in the same spot I am in this game. I have just the Riddler trophies, and I just finished that mission where, so I can finally get the true ending. But since you have to actually finish those guys off, you can't just beat them up and knock them out. I end up having like a 250 combo because I'd knock them down, they'd get up, and I'd keep hitting them. I don't know why, but just a random number. There ended up being 16. Also, again, here comes another. I didn't realize how much I was going to end up cutting out. So this 30-minute, a 30-minute video, I cut down to 15 minutes. I also have to add in some filler, basically. No, it's me looking for the last 2, 3, 4 trophies that I need to get 400. Basically, the reason I was getting all these trophies, is so that whenever I do the Riddler challenge, all that would happen is, right after the Riddler challenge, I would find the, I'd get the numbers from the victim, line them up, and line them up in the cryptographic sequencer, and then I would just get to use the Enigma machine again, solve the riddle, and go to the next hostage. I don't think there are too many hostages left, though. I think there might be this one, the one that I've already unlocked, and then we deal with the Riddler. It might be that. It might be. There might be 2 more. I don't remember. I don't think I've actually ever dealt with the Riddler. The only time I've seen anything involving the Riddler in this game was other playthroughs that I watched. So, here's something interesting. It's one of the only Catwoman trophies that is the same area as one of the Batman trophies, and it's basically one of the only Riddler games, or whatever you want to call them, that you can play both as Batman and Catwoman. I think there's one other one. Yeah, there's one other one in the Industrial District, which is in the Joker area, but I don't go and get that one because after this, I only need one more. So I don't have to deal with finding any more after this. I'm just happy I don't have to do every single thing. Oh yeah, there's still one more jewel that I need to find. Oh yeah, this is the last one. And I just love how Catwoman couldn't jump on the fence. Well, I guess the fence does have spikes, if you want to say that. It does have something keeping it from being easy to jump on. But I mean, she's Catwoman. She can bounce on those little... whatever you would call them. I can't think of a word that you'd call those. Because they're not spikes, but it's like the top of the fence was cut in half. I don't know. I'm talking about a fence. Seriously. I don't know why. Anyways, for a second there, I actually, for some reason, thought the Riddler the trophy was under the burning helicopter. But no, it's down here, and it's a pretty easy trophy. None of the Catwoman trophies are hard. I mean, Catwoman doesn't have nearly the equipment. Like, she doesn't have the freeze grenades and all that stuff. Anyways, last person I need to beat up to get Catwoman's jewels back. And also, we get the whole family jewels joke.
Now what's a girl to do? I could quit this crazy town, but where's the fun in that?
Okay, and I don't know why, but I just decided to show this off, that I've gotten every riddle, answered every riddle, and picked up all of Batman's trophies. The only things I didn't do was the gargoyle heads, the Batman's challenges, like physical challenges or whatever you want to call them, and a couple of the cameras. Well, anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys next time.